नमो अरियन्तानं नमो सेदानं नमो आयरियानं नमो वचायानं नमो लोये सवसगुणम् एसो पञ्चनमोकारो नमो अरियन्तानं नमो सेदानं परमं हवै मङ्गलम् परमं हवै मङ्गलम् நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திரும்பியது செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. M. Anita Indu is the speaker of the day. Dr. M. Anita Indu is head of Computer Applications Department in Sri Shankarlal Sundarbai Shashan Jain College for Women, Chennai. She has been working as an assistant professor for the past 12 years. She completed a doctorate as full-time research scholar in National Institute of Technical Teachers Training and Research in Chennai. She got National Elite Teacher Award on 5/9/2022 for an impressive benchmark through exclusive hard work and unparalleled display of appealing educational competence in a very confirming manner. She has presented the papers in both national and international conferences. She has published many journal papers in Scopus and UGC Care List. She is the author of 2 books. She is guiding PG and MPhil students under University of Madras. Her areas of interest are mobile app development, usage of ICT, active learning strategies, object-oriented programming languages, and Internet of Things. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Deepika. Good day, all. Today, I'm going to take about the MENDELEY software. This software, it is one of the thing which we can use for our writing research papers. Okay, so in this journal series, I'm just going to explain you about this MENDELEY software. So hope you are all fresh and we will go to the session. Yes. Now, just coming to this, first we are just seeing why research. Till now, there are many series which we have been, many series we have just got of this, and we know what is research. Just a small demo about this, and then we will go to the MENDELEY software. Yeah. So first, why research? So research we are just doing for the social aspect as well as for our personal aspects. So social aspect, we know why we are doing the research. We are going to identify a problem, then we're understanding the facts, and we are finding solution out of that, which is called as a research. Okay, so now why we are doing research? We as professors in the college, why we are doing research is for our skill development, mainly for our skill development and for critical thinking, then for recognizing our individuality to the society. If you want to do, if you want to recognize yourself to show how well you are organized in that particular thing, you have to do something for the society. So by through research, we are doing that. And the sense of accomplishment, that is why after doing a particular task, the satisfaction which we get after doing our research, that is the personal aspect for which we are doing the research. For these are the four major facts for which we are doing the research in this our schedule also. Okay, so next, now we are going to publish our findings. Now, when in the research we are just finding a new particular idea. After finding the new idea, you're going to publish it in a journal paper, or you are going to present it in any conference, international conference or national conference or anything. So we are going to publish our views. Okay, so for that, why we are means we are going to expand the knowledge for our recognition, and the practice which we have been using in this particular field, we are showing it to others. So for this, we are going to publish the papers. Now, for writing a journal paper, these things you already know. We should write abstract, introduction, the materials and the methods, we should collect it. Then from that, we have to come to a particular conclusion. The result and the discussion should be done, and conclusion should be written. And the last, the major part will be the references. So all these things we have done. Okay, so after doing the research, we have completed all these things, but the major part will be the references, because nowadays we know that plagiarism should be avoided. So in order to avoid the plagiarism, the main thing is references. Because we might have studied many journal papers, from each and every paper we might have collected the views in the written in that paper. So that thing, it should be correctly pointed out in our paper. So that is the main part. So for that only we are writing the references. So each and every line which we are writing, it should be referred to some particular article which we have referred through that. Your own idea means it is good and fine. We can write off our own. But suppose while coming for a particular good idea, we have to refer many journal papers, because we should know what is the current field. So we have to refer that. So what are the things you have referred? You should be writing it in the review of the literature. So in that review of the literature, you should make the references. So for for the references, the main part needed is your the common problem which will occur here is the style of the references. Some of you may not know how to write the references. What is the style we should include in the references? We might not know. Okay, sometimes we might have rewrite the references in some other style, but we doesn't know that this particular references have already been mentioned in our reference column. Okay, so that is it. And suppose you have written it in a particular style, you want to change the style when the particular editor told. Suppose if you are publishing your paper in a journal, at that time the editor will come out with his views. Okay, he is telling you to change the style, means it is difficult for you to change the style of the writing at that time. It will take some time. Okay, so we are facing many problems while writing the references. Okay, sometimes the link which we have referred may not be known to us. We may have forget that link. We are again and again searching and wasting our time. Okay, so all these problems, there are many problems which have been referred. Okay, so in the references, which is the main part of a journal writing, there are many problems which have been faced by us. So please don't worry. So for avoiding all these things, issues, we are coming into a new software which is called as a Mendeley software. It is mainly used for the references. So it is called as a reference management software. So today we are going to see about this particular software. Another name for Mendeley is, it is also called as a citation management software, otherwise personal bibliographic management software, because it is used mainly for bibliography. It is called like this. Okay, so this is the thing. So you are for the citation purpose, the way of writing everything can be done by this particular software very easily. Okay, so jumping into this, now it is one of the free software which can be easily downloaded through your Google. And it can be run in Windows, Mac platform, Linux, as well as in your mobile, you can install it. Okay, and all type of browsers will support it. Either it can be a desktop, either it can be a web, or even your mobile. We can load it through the Play Store, and all these things we can use it. Okay, so now the use of this software, as I told you, it is used to mainly for the references purpose. So what in this software, what we are doing is we can store all the journal papers which we have referred. We can store all the papers which we have referred. We can organize it in a particular way in which you want it. Okay, as well as we can search the related topic journal papers also, and we can store all these things in a particular folder. So that is the main advantage of this particular software. As well as while writing, everyone who is doing PhD or who is doing MPhil, everyone will be writing the Word document. In the Word document, we will be writing our thesis. So while writing the thesis, you can easily link the MS Word with Mendeley software using the Mendeley site. Say here, Mendeley site, I will tell you how to use this and all. So using this, we can insert that, and you can add all the references which have been collected by you in the software. Okay, so MS Word can be linked with the particular software easily. As well as we can also use the PDF. Whatever the PDF you are reading it, we can just highlight them. Like in our normal books which we are reading it, we will highlight it. We will just put some bookmark in it. All these things can be done, and all these things can be done in this particular software while you are going through all the journal papers. Okay, as well as we can also collaborate it with collaborate by sharing many references. That is, when you are writing the journal paper along with your friends, it is easy for you to do it as a group paper. Okay, so through this software, there are many benefits which can be seen in the software. So coming into the installation part, first what you have to do is you have to just go into the Mendeley website. In the Mendeley website, you have to just in the Google put Mendeley, and you can start when whatever the thing it is coming, you can just there will be a column called download. You can just download it. Okay, once you are going into this, you have to create a free account, and it will ask for a mail ID and the password, and you can jump into the Mendeley. You have to sign it after doing the particular download. Download is very easy. You can just download it. Okay, I will just show you. See here, this is the downloads in which I have already installed the Mendeley. Once you are downloading it through the Google, you will get an icon like this in your downloads. See here, this Mendeley reference icon, this one. This thing, you will get it here. You have to just double click it and you have to install it. Just you have to double click it and you have to install it. I have already installed it. It's taking some time. You just download it. It is very easy. It will be, see, you will just install it automatically. Okay. Yeah, like this it will come. Choose the installation option. You can just use for me or anyone who use this, anything you can do, and just click on this install button. It will be installed. Okay, so once it is being installed, the page will be looking like this. See, this is the page which you will be getting it. This is the Mendeley page, reference management page, which you are getting it. So this is the library. You have to press this button, plus add new. Okay, so when you click add new, you will get, you can see files from the computer. You can, suppose if you have already installed some of the files in your desktop or in your folder, you can just take the files from them, or you can enter it manually. Okay, you can enter the manually like this. Okay, otherwise you can also search it. Okay, there is a facility for also searching the file. See, this is the thing, search button. Just search on it, and you can search on any a particular topic like 5G technology. Okay, it will just list out no 5G technology, iris detection, See, like this, it will just search on the papers which has been related to you, and it will be in the library. All the references, suppose if I use, yeah, so these are the references. I have added only one paper. If you want to add anything more, you can just add it. Okay, so like this, you can add any more things also, and you can store it. So in the file option, yeah, so these are the things which you can do it using add new. You can just add all the things which have been detected. And in the tools menu, see here there are three things: install Mendeley web importer, install Mendeley site for MS Word, and search for the articles online. Here also we can just search for the articles which will be in the online mode. Okay, now see here, iris detection. Yeah, so iris detection is one of the paper, and that is one of the topic in computer science. So I have just searched for that, and here it has been listed. Okay, so here, and the current years, the recent, suppose advanced topic you want to use it, you just make out of list out the years for which you want the journal papers. Okay, so in this way you can search it and you can add it in our library. Okay, so here I have searched it. Okay, so in this way you can search it and you can add the particular thing in the library. Okay, the next topic which I want to tell you is, now you are linking the particular Mendeley software with the MS Word. Okay, so you have to click this tools. In the tools, install Mendeley site for MS Word. If you click this one and if you open the MS Word document, you will get an icon there, and so that we can link the article which we have read in our and stored in Mendeley software and link it with the MS Word. Okay, I will just tell you how to do it and all. We will see, continue with the presentation. Yeah, so this way you are loading the Mendeley, and this is the front screen of the Mendeley library. I have shown you directly, and I have told this also. You have to click the add new button, and you have to add it. Also, if you want to add any of the journal papers from your folder, you can do that also. So once you have completed all these things, all the journal papers will be listed in this place. Okay, now what you have to do is, from the web also you can take it. Web means website. That what we have done it. Iris detection, which I have gone to the Google and I have searched it and I have added it in the library. Okay, that you can do it. And another one thing, you can also link all these data in the store. You can store all the data in the cloud also. Okay, so for that you have to sync the Mendeley software along with this with the cloud. That is, if you sync this itself, it will automatically, all the data will be linked with the cloud. Okay, so that you can do it. And then here, this one, it is how to manage the libraries. That is recently added documents, which is your, that is some of the mails and all, you will be marking it as a favorite. That is, it will be at the top. Anytime if you want to open it, you can just open it if it's in the favorite mode. Okay, so like that we can do for this journal articles also. All the articles, if any article is very important, you can make it as a favorite. Okay, you can mark it. So in this way we can use this, and here we can create folders separately, and we can store the papers according to that. Okay, searching, I have told you how to search it. And here, this one is checking for the duplicate. Now suppose if you have already loaded a paper and again the same paper have been loaded, that can be avoided. How to avoid it means, there is an option in tools menu which is called as a check for duplicates. If you click that, the duplicate journal papers will be removed. Okay, so in this way you can use this thing. The next one, the citation plugin. That is, as I told you, we can link the MS Word with this software. So how to do is this, as I told you, you have to install that citation button. Okay, Mendeley site, you have to install it. In some of the software it is coming like this: tools, install MS Word plugin. It is also the same, you can do that. Okay, so this, if you click it, what you have to, in the MS Word, you will get an icon like this, insertion citation. And here it will be linked with that particular software. So while clicking this, you can link all the journal papers which you have stored in the software in the MS Word itself. Okay, so in this way you can just make use of the same citations, and then two or more citations can be merged. This is possible in this in Word. When you copying it, when the references have been copied, you can merge the citations also. Okay, so that can be done with the help of the in references column. You have a button called merge citation. So through this we can do that. Okay, so the next is the inserting the bibliography. Now here in the MS Word, you need not again insert the bibliography by typing. You can just click a single button called insert bibliography. Well, just clicking by this button, all the references which we have used there in that particular software, it will be coming automatically here. Okay, okay, and then the style that is in journal paper, the style is the important thing. So we know there are two types of main styles, or two types, there are many styles, but the main thing is two things. APA style is nothing but American Psychological Association style, and then MLA style, the Modern Language Association style. These are the two common styles which we are following it. So the style, if you choose it from the particular thing, the particular reference will be in that particular style. Okay, so there is not much difference between these two, APA and MLA style. In APA style, well, the author name along with the year we will mark it in the bracket, but in here, see here, in the down we have 2010, that is 2010, the particular author has written this particular paper. Okay, but in MLA style we will be writing the author name comma the page number of the particular thing, in which page number he has written that. Okay, so that is the main difference. So like that, small differences will be in each styles, which we can choose it from here itself. Okay, so if you choose the style, our reference will be changed for you to add it. Okay, so this one thing, the next one. Yeah. So, okay, that's all. Then your grouping can be done here. So grouping, how it can be done means, if you want to, if you have two or more users are using that particular software, so you can make a group out of that, and through two or more members can access that particular library at a time. Okay, like our Google Docs. In the Google Docs, we will be using it. So in the same way, we can use it like here also. Okay, so this is the way we are using the citations, everything. Thank you. Is there any doubt? Anyone is having any doubt? If you have doubt, you please. Yeah.
Participants, if you have any doubt, you can post it on the chat box. I don't think any question posted in the chat box, Anita ma'am. Hope we can wind up.
Okay,
Requesting Deepika to propose the vote of thanks. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor to propose the vote of thanks for today's session. I would like to thank the Almighty for making today's session a success. I extend my gratitude to our speaker, Dr. Anita Indu, for taking the time to be a part of the FDB series on journal writing and for sharing her knowledge and insights. I thank all the participants who have taken the time out to attend today's session. A big thank you to our secretary and our associate secretary for their constant guidance and support. My special thanks to our principal and vice principal for giving us the encouragement we always need. Last but not the least, I would like to thank Dr. S.T. Deepa, our technical team and internal training team for all their support and coordination. Once again, I thank you all.
Thank you so much, Anita ma'am. And for
Thank you.
participants, the feedback link is posted in the chat box.
Thank you.